Plaintiff Judy King says she and the defendant have children by the same man. And despite the fact that the defendant has tried to have Judy thrown in jail several times, they have never met in person until today. Judy claims the defendant has been harassing her for years because she's jealous of her relationship with their child's father. So Judy is suing. Defendant Brianna Rakestraw insists she was in a relationship with her children's father, and Judy was nothing but a booty call to him. Brianna claims Judy's the one who called and threatened to kill her and her children, which is why she filed a restraining order against Judy. Brianna's countersuing for harassment.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
This like it's your first time ever seeing me. It's my first time ever seeing Brianna Rakestraw's face.
Really?
Never seen her a day in my life. But she's tried to put me in jail numerous of times. Started back in 2007. Brianna Rakestraw mailed pictures to my house of me and my children. Yes, she must have got a camera from we share the same father, baby father. But I've known him for 10 years out of her 4. Anyway, she was mailing pictures to my house. She mailed pictures of me and my kids. And she didn't have to do that. I don't know you. You don't have to send anything.
What was wrong with that?
What was wrong with her sending pictures to my house? Because she don't know me. And I got mad because she was doing it for the wrong reason.
You got mad because she was going with the father of your children.
He was going with whoever he wanted to. It ain't even about him. Because he go with whoever he wants to. He got 8 different baby mamas, 10 kids. So let's not go there, because it ain't even about him. You know what I'm saying? It's just about her harassing me when she didn't even have to do that. Then she started, calling and writing letters to my house. She started calling, put Barquette on the phone. Who is you? Then
he was living there with you?
No, he wasn't even living with me. I was just one of his favorites. And I still am. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? She was jealous of that, you know what I'm saying? So she started harassing me, calling me, trying to make me jealous because he was around her a little bit, but he still came around me because she wasn't satisfying him. She can't touch this.
I was in a relationship with him and you were the booty call, so get that right.
You can't say nothing to me, I know you.
What else has she done to you? You're getting into your harassment claim?
Yeah, well, I'm about to get into my harassment. Well, she started calling my house in 2000 and I say about 8 or something like that. She called, asked about Barquette, where he at, and I'm looking like, well, who is you? Why is you calling my house? And she, put him on the phone. I'm not putting nobody on the phone. You could just stop calling the phone. Click, you know what I'm saying? Don't call me. And so she just kept on calling, just trying to, make me jealous, saying stupid stuff.
Like what?
Like, I'm just saying, oh, well, he with me. Well, he don't love you. Well, your son called me mommy. My son is not going to call you no mommy because, first of all...
So far, ma'am, you haven't said anything that amounts to harassment.
What?
The woman sent you a nice picture in the mail of you and your children.
No, that's not nice. No, if you don't know. I wouldn't send her no pictures of her and her kids.
You should. That would be the nice thing to do.
Not if she's just trying to do that out of spite because she was jealous.
What's spiteful about it?
I picked up the wrong camera.
No.
I picked up the wrong camera, got it developed, and realized that it was not my photos. I sent it to her house.
See?
That's all it was.
Nice gesture.
No.
Give me a little history on your association with her and or the father of you all's child. Tell me, what do you want me to know about all this?
In 2005, I met Barquette. We got into a relationship. It was a very bad relationship. He was very abusive. He put a gun to my head. He cut my throat. He threw chairs at me. He was on cocaine and drinking and marijuana. Beer bottles at my head, kicking, punching.
Did you ever have him arrested?
Yes, and I have about 4 reports of that as well.
Was he convicted?
Yes. When my daughter was 4 months old, he threw her across the room. I have a report on that as well, and I had restraining orders on him numerous times. So after all that stress, I had to deal with the stress from her.
When did that start with her?
2006.
What?
I had his cell phone. Like I said, we were dating. I had his cell phone. I answered it. It was her. At that time, I knew they had a child together. They were not in a relationship. So I answered his phone, and it turned out to be her. She spazzed out, flipped out, calling me all types of racist comments, stuff like that. I was cracker, every racist comment that you can think of.
Go ahead.
The phone calls really progressed when I had got my own apartment. She called my phone saying sexual comments about their sexual life, their sexual schedule, when they were doing it, you know, asking me how things smell,
Oh my
taste,
God,
whatever.
I'm
Yes.
For what? I don't need to tell you about how good I am.
So that's the harassment
tell you
against
that.
you, ma'am. What else has she done other than the phone calls?
It was just all phone calls. In 2008, she called me, threatened to beat me up, and I have a restraining report and
Let's see
restraining
that.
order.
There you go.
What about mine?
Because those police
about
reports
mine?
against the
Yes.
against the
Mine?
father of you all's children, that's kind of irrelevant.
I
That
have-
doesn't help
right,
me with her.
right.
But I see you do have, so I'm going to whip your and stomp your face off.
Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
No,
Did you
I'm talking about- I
tell the
didn't say
woman
that.
this?
No, this is what she said. I got my own restraining order. Because first of all, when she called
You
the
have a
police-
restraining order
Yes,
also?
I do.
Excuse
This
me.
was because when this girl would call the police on me, she'll call the police and say, "Oh, she just calling her, said some things to me." They'll say, "You know what? You got a warrant out for your arrest."
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was 8 months pregnant with my daughter. She told me she was gonna kill me and my baby when I was at my doctor's appointment, and so I was like, "Oh, I got you now." Call. She had already called the
Do
police.
you have your restraining
Yes, I
order,
do.
ma'am?
Okay.
Right here.
All right. Did you
Her
call and
child
threaten
and
to...
my children have nothing to do with it. This is between me and her and Barquette.
No, that's certainly a form of harassment. If you called her and threatened her regarding her child, that has everything to do with
I have
it,
taken
ma'am.
her son to the movies.
After you
before.
threaten to kill him, then you take him to the movies.
I've
Yeah,
never
exactly.
done
Really
nothing.
messing
Yeah,
up.
and then call
Yeah,
the
he's
police.
very confused.
And then
I'll kill you, you little rascal. You want to go to the movie? Go ahead. What else you want me to know,
I got
ma'am?
a text message from him where she sent him a text message like, "Hey, what up? When you gonna come for your other kids?" You know what I'm saying? He texted her back like, "Never. We never got along with all those false charges you put against me."
I'll be kicking your... This is you alleging that she's kicking
Yeah, I never
yours.
said nothing to her that she didn't say to me.
I have another
And plus,
police
just
report.
another
What do you
thing,
have, ma'am?
Your Honor.
I have another police report.
What's this one for?
This one is
Some more
October of
phone call?
2009, where she threatened my children's lives.
Oh, wow.
Anyone ever been charged with a crime?
No.
Anyone ever committed an act of violence against each other or property?
No.
Because it sounds like you all are on the way to some type of physical violence.
That's what this girl right here, she don't want no physical violence because she called the police too much.
Good.
Yeah, no.
Good.
But this the funny part was she started
Joe
calling the
Witness
police soon.
wanna
She
speak?
called me and talked trash. She would talk trash and then call the
Then
police.
they hang up and call the police?
Yes, exactly.
Your witness want to speak.
Yes, mother.
Hi.
State
I'm
your name.
Susan Hudson. I'm Brianna's mom.
What do you want to tell me?
At the time that she had threatened the children, she actually left it on a voicemail. And I heard the voicemail.
Yeah, okay.
Brianna called the police. The police came over to the place, and the policeman actually heard it too. So that's what he wrote up the report for.
Okay.
And I heard the voicemail.
Ma'am, did you leave something on the voicemail such as that?
Man, I didn't listen. This girl
I'm
right
not
here,
your man.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Your man got 8 women and 8 kids.
Oh, he
Why
ain't my
are you
man
different?
either. He ain't nobody man.
We're
That's the
not,
funny
we're
part.
not in the same category at all.
No, Your Honor, it's not like that
All
at all.
right.
I'm just saying, I'm 33 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this
Did
girl.
you leave the voicemail?
No, I didn't leave no voicemail like that right there. Where the voicemail at if they got it? Where is it?
Your witness want to speak.
Yes. And then here goes.
State your name.
This girl been harassing
How
me.
you
for
doing? My name is Parthenia Ho. I'm Judy King's cousin.
All right.
And I was there a couple of times when Rihanna was harassing her, calling her phone saying she wanted to beat her up. She was just doing too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, riding past her house, you know what I'm saying?
Will somebody tell me why they believe they are entitled to $5,000? Start with you.
Okay, Your Honor, I think I'm entitled to $5,000 because when, she want to make this out about, somebody that don't care about nobody, but himself. And that's not what it's about. It's just about this girl.
What has she done to cause you $5,000 in damage?
She bothered me. She didn't have to interrupt my life. I don't even know this chick, Your Honor.
Are you prepared to tell me why you believe you've suffered $5,000 worth of damages?
I believe I should get $5,000 because of all the harassment, emotional distress, her threatening my children's lives and my lives, and I've had to move because of this.
Oh, that's what I need to hear.
No, but
how can you prove to me you had to move because of that? Is there a police report that coincides with you moving?
This is a statement from Section 8 on when I did first initially asked to move. It was
Ms. Rackshaw chose to remain in compliance. In January, Ms. Rackshaw requested that she be given approval to move from her unit. I informed her that she was not approved for this move as she had pending criminal charges that would not be dismissed until July. I stated that she would have to wait until the charges were dropped. Were they dropped?
Yes, that was when she had...
Once the charges were dropped. All right.
Can I say something?
Yeah. You can show me some paperwork like she has.
I got a statement here from my friend.
Saying what?
Out of 3 years, he just sent like...
What consequences have you suffered? She has shown me her consequences.
I moved too. I moved from North Union Street all the way.
Why?
Because this girl right here, she was coming by my house, dropping Barkhead off and then running away. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never see her face. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then that didn't bother you, ma'am. She came by, dropped somebody off, ran, and you never saw her face. Did you hear what you just said?
Yes.
That means she avoided any contact with you.
But I would, yeah.
Tried to avoid seeing you. How's that coming by your house harassing you? I'm going to grant this woman $3,000. She has something that indicates that she suffered harm. She suffered harm and she proved it. You have not, in fact, as you've stated, you have never seen this woman.
Yeah.
When the woman dropped the man you all share off, she ran, as you said. And you said she would call the police all the time.
But that's what
meaning that she was trying to avoid you engaging her in violence. She called the police, and that's what she was supposed to do. $3,000 for the defendant. Your claim is dismissed. I don't hear or see any evidence that you have suffered any damage.
But
she
Your Honor,
has proven damages that she has suffered. You have a doctor's bill? You have something to show you had to go and get therapy? Do you have a tick? Huh? Anything? What damage?
Huh?
What has she? Show me some damage. How have you suffered damage?
I got texts.
You have what?
I have text messages, Your Honor.
You have text messages that say what?
Like that, she like to put false charges out on people. Well, Your Honor, this girl called.
Did she charge you?
I don't know.
Did she charge you?
With what? The text message? Oh my God.
To claim dismissed, like I said.
She can have them. I don't want them. I haven't wanted them.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look what she's saying. It's about him. It ain't even about him. This girl just harassed everybody. She got away with it. And it ain't nothing to do about it.
The man that she's been chasing for 10 years has been chasing me.
10 years. Yeah, whatever. You wish.